Rotisserie chicken is often marketed as a quick, convenient, and relatively affordable source of protein, but its health benefits are not as straightforward as they may seem. While it does provide a good amount of protein and essential nutrients, the way it is prepared, seasoned, and stored raises concerns that many consumers may not consider. The reality is that while rotisserie chicken can be a useful option in a pinch, relying on it too frequently may come with hidden health risks, especially for individuals who need to manage their sodium intake, monitor fat consumption, or avoid potential additives used in mass-produced poultry. One of the biggest concerns with rotisserie chicken is its sodium content. Many supermarket varieties are pre-seasoned with a salt-heavy rub or brined in a solution designed to enhance flavor and retain moisture. While this helps keep the meat juicy and appealing, it also significantly increases sodium levels, often far beyond what a person would add if they were cooking plain chicken at home. Consuming too much sodium is linked to high blood pressure, increased risk of stroke, and cardiovascular disease, making it a serious issue for those who already have heart-related health concerns. While some dietitians argue that the sodium content in rotisserie chicken is comparable to that of home-cooked chicken with added seasoning, the lack of control over how much salt has been used makes it difficult for consumers to make informed choices. Different brands and grocery stores season their chickens differently, so some options may be significantly higher in sodium than others. Without checking the label, it's hard to determine just how much sodium is in each serving, which can lead to unintended overconsumption, especially when paired with other salty foods throughout the day. Beyond sodium, the chicken skin presents another issue. While it is undeniably flavorful and contributes to the crisp, satisfying texture that many people enjoy, it is also a concentrated source of saturated fat. Excessive intake of saturated fat is associated with an increased risk of heart disease, making it a concern for individuals with cardiovascular issues or those at risk of developing them. Removing the skin can significantly reduce the fat content of rotisserie chicken, but for those who enjoy the crispy, seasoned exterior, this can take away much of the appeal. While some argue that chicken skin also contains protein, collagen, and essential B vitamins, the potential health risks of regularly consuming the saturated fat it contains may outweigh the benefits, particularly for individuals managing cholesterol levels or looking to reduce their overall fat intake. Another issue with rotisserie chicken that is often overlooked is the possibility of additives and preservatives. Many grocery store rotisserie chickens contain more than just chicken, salt, and seasoning. Some brands use additional preservatives or flavor enhancers to extend shelf life and maintain texture. Phosphates, for example, are commonly used in processed meats, including some rotisserie chickens, and have been linked to kidney disease and other metabolic issues when consumed in excess. Additionally, some chickens are injected with solutions that can contain not just salt but also sugar, starches, and other additives designed to improve taste and moisture retention. These additives can make a seemingly simple, healthy protein source much more processed than consumers might expect. There's also a potential concern regarding the quality of the meat itself. While rotisserie chickens are often an economical choice, there is little transparency about the sourcing of the poultry used. Some grocery stores may use lower quality birds that are not raised with the same standards as fresh organic or free-range chicken. Factory farmed chickens often have higher fat content due to the way they are raised, and in some cases, may contain antibiotic residues or other substances that come from mass production practices. Without clear labeling on where the chicken comes from, consumers are left in the dark about the quality of the meat they are consuming. Storage and food safety are additional factors to consider. Rotisserie chickens are typically kept warm under heat lamps at grocery stores, but if they sit out for too long, bacteria growth can become a concern. While they are safe to eat immediately after purchase, improper storage or delayed refrigeration can increase the risk of foodborne illness. Additionally, the way rotisserie chicken is handled at home can also impact its safety. If it is not stored properly or consumed within a reasonable time frame, it may pose a risk of contamination. Leftover chicken should be refrigerated promptly and consumed within a few days to minimize the chances of food poisoning. Portion control is another challenge with rotisserie chicken. While it may seem like a balanced, protein-rich meal option, it's easy to overconsume when the entire bird is available. A recommended serving size is around 4 ounces, which is roughly the size of a deck of cards. However, since rotisserie chickens are sold whole, many people may eat larger portions than necessary, leading to excessive calorie intake. When paired with sides that are also calorie-dense, such as mashed potatoes, biscuits, or macaroni and cheese, a meal that initially seemed like a healthy option can quickly become high in calories, fat, and sodium. While rotisserie chicken is undeniably convenient and can be a valuable protein source when consumed in moderation, it is not without its drawbacks. High sodium content, saturated fat from the skin, potential additives, and concerns about meat quality all raise questions about how healthy it truly is. For those who rely on it frequently, it may be worth considering alternatives such as baking or grilling fresh chicken at home, where seasoning and ingredients can be controlled. Choosing unseasoned or lightly seasoned varieties when purchasing rotisserie chicken, removing the skin, and pairing it with nutrient-dense sides can help mitigate some of the concerns associated with this popular convenience food. However, as with any processed or pre-prepared food, it is important to be aware of the potential downsides and make informed choices about how often it is included in the diet.